Welcome to the presentation on two interesting laws in two different countries. This is an individual presentation. This is MD Habibur Rahman, student of Trinity University. First of all, I would like to convey my gratitude to our course teacher, Professor Lucas, who assigned us such an interesting topic, such an interesting assignment that we can choose two interesting laws other than the country we belong. Let's directly go to my topic that I have chosen two interesting laws, that is halal meat in Saudi Arabia and a minimum wage in United States. Let's begin with the topic. Well, introducing halal meat in Saudi Arabia. Let me talk about Saudi Arabia before talking to halal meat. Saudi Arabia population is over 35 million, which is very good. In Canadian population is also over a little bit over 35 million. In terms of their religion in Saudi Arabia, they are 100% is Islam, that is Muslim, and the market demand for meat is increasing day by day. How? Because I think few of you know, or many of you know, of course, that there are two international Hajj that is held two times a year in Saudi Arabia, and lot of Muslim peoples across the world, they come over here. Almost look like more than 20 million people come in the Saudi Arabia to perform their Hajj. So you see that they have regular people like 35 million. On the top of that, over 20 million people across the globe from the Muslim countries, they come for their pray over there. So a lot of populations and a lot of demand for the meat. So if I want to do my business internationally, like say if I want to introduce my meat in Saudi Arabia, that means they like halal meat. They can't eat any other things except halal, and this is that their government laws. So if I want to introduce over there like meat products, that's a huge demand. Well, one statistic shows that Saudi Arabia imported 942,000 metric tons of meat and meat-based product in 2003. See, this is a good number of quantity. And per capita consumption of poultry meat is estimated at about 40 kg in 2003. Now in 2022, imagine the what demand is. Well, let me talk about like halal. So actually, what is halal means? Like halal indicates what is permitted under the Islamic law. A halal certificate is a record provided by a certified Islamic body attesting to the product's compliance with Islamic law and their suitability for consumption by Muslims. Halal certification from a reputable Islamic organization is a credible and authoritative witness to support producers' claim that their products are halal and aids in establishing consumer confidence. So you see that means the whole things indicates halal means it has to be certified by a Muslim people or Muslim community or Muslim body. Another way a product is considered halal if it doesn't contain haram or prohibited ingredients such as alcohol, pork, and its byproducts. Animal must be slaughtered in accordance with Quranic standards. According to Islamic law, eating pork is forbidden for all Muslims, regardless of their personal religious belief. Saudis expect non-Muslims foreign workers to follow to this law when working in Saudi Arabia. So what all these things actually indicates, that means they eat only halal meat. Now come to the second point, halal and haram. Every aspect of Muslims' life is regulated by Islamic law, which is founded on the teaching of the Holy Quran and Sunnah, the Prophet's way of life. The next slide indicates uh, what are the laws for halal. That's very interesting. Holy Book Quran makes references to halal meat in several surahs. The following chapters in the Quran provides information on halal food. Chapter 2, page number 173. Chapter 5, page number 5. Chapter 6, page number 118 to 119. And chapter number 121. So these are the Quranic chapters which indicates that you have to eat halal meat. Saudi Arabia exports require a halal certificate. All types of food and food products imported into Saudi Arabia must comply with standards and labeling requirements set by the Saudi Arabian Standard Organization. Also, it's very interesting. And second thing, the date of slaughter, the type of animals, and all detailed information should all be listed on this halal certificate for each shipment. Let's come to my next point. Growth of halal business. According to the World Halal Forum report in 2010, the market for halal goods worldwide was valued a remarkable 2.3 trillion US dollar, but that is not included in the halal banking. There is halal banking based on Sharia, not based on interest. That is the different chapters. Probably we can talk in the different time. Constitution of Saudi Arabia. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Holy Quran. So according to Article 7 states that the Quran and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam Sunnah will be the basis for all national laws and regulations. So what it means? It means that whatever the rules and regulations, whatever the people gonna eat, whatever they're gonna do, whatever everything based on Quranic standard, Quran and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So anybody want to introduce anything's not halal in Saudi Arabia, probably they will not get the demand for that one. So those are the things basically for the halal things if I want to introduce in Saudi Arabia. And here are the references. If you want to check, you can check it later. Now come to the another interesting laws. My favorite, that is minimum wage in the United States. US level law as well as number of state and municipal legislation set the minimum wage in the country. The minimum wage in the United States of America is set by the Fair Labor Standard Act. The federal government of the United States set a standard minimum wage. Since 2009, all states have been required to pay no less than the national minimum wages, which is currently $7.25 per hour. In Canada, what is that? In Ontario, is minimum wage is $15 an hour, but in United States is minimum wage is $7.25 per hour. Though it varies from state to states, maybe some of the states, some of the province, some of the states their minimum wage is more than that, like the $10, $12, $15, something like that. Now come to the next point, historical minimum wage chart. You see, before 2007, the minimum wage was $5.15 hourly, and 2007 to 2008, it was like $5.85. From 2008 to 2009, it is $6.55. Surprisingly, from 2009 until now, minimum wage is only $7.25 hourly. So if we see the data from here, we can see from 2007 to 2009, every year actually hourly wages rate increases by only 70 cents. Okay, and then now I'm going to my second next slides, which is why I have chosen USA, United States of America. Everybody knows that United States is one of the best investment climate in the world, and the USA, a developed nations, provide a safe atmosphere and encourages investors with its stable business profits, and the GDP and per capita income are very high compared with other countries. Massive demand for many products. You already know all those stuffs, so I'm not going to explain details on those area. Why why need to know minimum wage? It's very interesting. The goal of minimum wage regulations is to stop companies from abusing their employees. The minimum wage should generate enough money to provide a living wage, which is the amount required to pay for housing, clothing, and food. So these are the basic necessity of a person. And these are the references. So if you want to check later, you can check from these sites. So that's everything from my side. So I repeat, just two interesting law was in a nutshell, so that you can remember that if I want to introduce any meat in Saudi Arabia, that must be halal. Without that, I cannot sell the product, and there will not be demand, and government will not permitted me to do the business. And secondly, if I want to operate my business in United States of America, that I need to maintain at least their minimum wage, that is $7.25. Though from region to region, state to state, province to province, it varies, it goes more. So these are the basic two things that I need to consider when I want to try to do my business internationally, these two different countries. And thank you so much for watching these videos. I hope you have a very wonderful day. Bye bye.